Tap on the tower icon at the right side of the screen to select a tower type. Each tower has unique abilities and cost. Look for strategic choke points on the map where enemies are forced to pass through. Place the tower there by clicking and dragging the tower on a suitable spot. To learn which tower you're selecting, simply hover your mouse pointer over each tower icon. On the bottom left of your screen, the tower name would be displayed. Tap on a place tower to see upgrade and sell options. Upgrading increases your damage against the enemies of Yggdrasil. You can also sell towers for a refund to strategically reposition your defenses. The play button. Clicking the play button brings the games back to its normal pace, allowing you to continue playing the game. The fast forward button. Simply click it to boost the game mode speed. To return to the standard pace, just click the play button and you're back on track. Upon clicking the pause button, the pause menu button will pop up and allows you to access options while playing. When you're ready to resume, simply click the continue button. If you need to start over, the restart button lets you do that without leaving the game. Click the main menu button to return to the main menu for level selection and settings adjustment. When you're finished playing, you can use the quit button to exit the game. When the round ends victorious, click the next level button to progress through the next map. Prepare for even greater challenges and stronger enemies. Hello players, welcome to our map 1, Pasig River, a vital waterway struggling against the relentless assault of pollutants and invasive forces. Enemies will emerge from various sources, attempting to destroy the river. It's up to you to strategically deploy your towers to defend and to restore the critical ecosystem. Our tower introduction. First, the Net Cannon Tower. It deploys advanced nets to capture and remove physical trash, preventing it from causing blockages and harm. The Dredger Tower. It's a specialized equipment that excavates silt, restoring the natural depth and the flow of the river. The Chemical Tower. It utilizes powerful agents to neutralize chemical pollutants, ensuring the water remains clean and safe for all inhabitants. The Mangrove Tower establishes mangrove systems that stabilize the river banks, filter pollutants, and provide a sanctuary for local wildlife. Our enemy introduction. The chemical pollutants. These are harmful substances that poison the water, posing a grave threat to all aquatic life. The invasive species. These are non-native organisms that invade and displace local flora and fauna, wreaking havoc on the river's biodiversity. Physical trash is a solid waste that clogs the waterways, hindering the flow and causing immense damage to the ecosystem. Silt. These are particle stuff that builds up and disrupts the river's bed natural balance, causing erosion and habitat damage. Hello players, welcome to our Welcome to our urban area, where the city streets and buildings are overrun with the filth of society. Enemies will swarm through the pathways, and it's up to you to strategically place your towers to crush their advance. Our urban area towers. Recycling plant targets recyclables, which are items that can be recycled but require processing to do so. The pest control tower focuses on pests which swarm, infest, and corrupt the cityscape. The composter tower aims at the biodegradable enemies which they think they can rot away peacefully. The garbage collector tower confronts non-biodegradable enemies, tough and persistent materials that refuse to disappear without a fight. For urban enemies. Biodegradable enemies convinced that they can decompose quietly while destroying the city. The non-biodegradable enemies are strong invading enemies, and their main goal is to cause destruction to the city. Pest enemies, they swarm, infest, and corrupt the cityscape. Recyclable enemies. These enemies are ready for use, but their objective is to destroy the city. Players, welcome to our final map, the Fire Area. In this map, flames rage threatening to destroy everything in their path. As the defender of Yggdrasil, use your strategic playstyle, dive into challenges that await us. Welcome to our tower introduction, Water Tower. In this fire area, our first line of defense is Water Area, releasing torrents of water to stop the invaders. Next up, we have the Dirt Tower. Built with earth-based defenses, it creates thick barriers and trenches to contain the spreading fires. The Foam Extinguisher Tower is crucial in our fight against the fire. It unleashes a high-pressure foam spray to smother the flames and prevent them from reigniting. Last but not the least, we have the Deoxygenator. By removing oxygen from the air, it starves the fires of the essential element they need to burn. Our enemy introduction. Beware of solid fire enemies. These fire enemies take on physical forms and relentlessly attack our towers with intense heat. Watch out for chemical fire enemies. Releasing toxic fumes and spreading rapidly, they pose a dual threat by corroding towers and endangering nearby defenses. Stay vigilant against electrical fire enemies. With overload electrical systems, they pose a threat in the map. Prepare for fuel fire enemies. Fueled by combustible materials, they ignite with explosive force and spread rapidly. One of these enemies specifically targets our towers with relentless fire attacks. So beware and cautious, let's defend the Yggdrasil. Players, welcome to our final map, the fire. Our enemy